It took 5 adults struggling just to carry this 59-pound Chonky dog's lifeless body and load her into the back of the car. Even taking her to the bathroom was a challenge. When I think back to that Friday, I can still feel the pain in my back. My dad and my previous dog had both passed away, and honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. There was still silence inside my house. I wasn't at peace inside my home. I hadn't even been able to wash my old golden retriever George's collar yet. It was sitting on the table. I didn't want to throw that collar away. There are still times I cry when I think about her. Georgia had also struggled with obesity. As you know, dogs gain weight after they get spayed. Georgia's absence had left a massive crater of grief in my chest. Then we met Franny. Her only problem wasn't just being overweight. It was as if she had lost her soul too. She wasn't acting like a dog. She had no energy. It was as if she had completely given up on life. She would stare at the walls blankly. The first 10 days were quite something. When she needed to go to the bathroom, I would carry her outside by placing a towel under her belly. My back ached from lifting her weight. My energy was slowly draining. But what happened on day 20 changed everything. That day I was sitting on the living room floor. I was completely drained. I was quietly dragging a fuzzy green tennis ball across the floor. Franny suddenly shifted all of her attention to that ball. She lifted her ears up. Her eyes were locked onto the neon green ball. My husband and I looked at each other. We didn't even dare to breathe. I pushed the ball toward her. That was the moment she got up. She went absolutely crazy for that ball. I squeezed the edge of the coffee table, trying not to cry. We thought we had finally found her spirit. She had a soul now, but her body was still a concrete prison. Until a rainy Friday morning changed everything. On the morning of day 48, I was pouring my coffee in the kitchen. I heard a strange sound coming from the hallway. When I turned my head in that direction, I dropped my favorite mug on the floor. Hot coffee spilled all over my feet. Franny was standing. She had gotten up on her own without any support, trembling. She was standing on all 4 legs. It had taken days and weeks just to get her to the garage door. Every single step was a battle against gravity. But whenever I felt my own legs getting heavy, whenever I wanted to sit down and give up, I felt a strange push right in the middle of my back. I have no doubt whatsoever that Georgia sent this dog to me. I had to finish this fight for both of them. If you have ever saved a dog's life, you know this feeling. Now Franny has reached her goal. She has dropped down to 55 pounds. She maintains her weight like an athlete. Her favorite thing now is chasing the waves at the dog beach. The miles-long hikes we take on the northern trails were impossible last year. Not just physically, they were impossible spiritually too. That foggy veil over her eyes is gone now. Sometimes I wonder how this can be the same girl. I believe Georgia sent her to me. While I thought I was healing Franny, she was healing me too. I saved her body and she saved my soul. What do you think about this? Do you have a companion whose life you saved? I would love to hear your story.